Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Casey and welcome back to today's new video. And as you can tell by this video, it's my keto-like diet. First thing first, I did not do, like a weekly thing where I was recording my weight or filming like the foods I ate. I didn't really do that. I do live with my family. I prefer to just go in my room and record. So this is why I'm doing normally sit down videos. Disclaimer. Now, the way I did this diet may work for other people. It may not work for everyone. I did it and it worked for me. Everybody types is different. You do you know how your body works, so you know what your body needs. So I just want to put it out there. If you try, I did a keto-like diet, which is kind of different from lazy keto, dirty keto, strict keto. There's like so many different types of ketos. It's essentially kind of like flexible, so you can do it your own way. But I'm only going to do a little bit of explanation about keto. You can essentially just go on YouTube, put what is keto, how does keto work. You'll get so many videos because it's like kind of like a trend, kind of like a fad now. And a little bit about keto is that keto is essentially where you're burning fat instead of carbs. Carbs turn into sugar is what I got from the information I got from watching videos. And what you want to do is lessen your carbs, and you have low carbs or no carbs meals throughout the day, and essentially increase your fat. So once your body, burns all the carbs you already have in your system, because you have natural carbs, it will start burning fat. I didn't really increase my fat during these 28 days, because I didn't really want to. But I will say this, is that I'm guessing keto flu, some people get it because you get like in a fog. Either you're not increasing your fat or you don't have enough electrolytes. I never got the keto flu, so I was okay, and I didn't lose weight rapidly. I lost it gradually. Like within a month, I lost 14 pounds and something. That's not bad, because there are some diets where you lose a pound a day or half a pound a day, and like within a week, you've already lost like almost 7 pounds. That's not good, because that's a weight. Those are pounds you easily go away, but can easily come back. And there's actually so many channels, videos dedicated to keto. And there's actually so many brands that are now coming out with keto things like pre-made zoo noodles, cauliflower rice, you can go on to like Thrive Market. Like Thrive Market is being like promoted a lot because they have like a keto section now, and everything you get, is keto friendly, instead of going to like Walmart, Publix or something and never knowing, okay, is this keto friendly? Like, even though it says it doesn't have carbs, are the ingredients bad or stuff like that? So essentially, like the things I ended up getting, like products for keto, I was hearing and watching videos that grass-fed, grass-finished protein is always the best, because apparently even if you're doing moderate protein, if it's not coming from a good source, it can also essentially be bad. So I did get like a subscription to ButcherBox, and ButcherBox is basically a meat place where they have different types of meats like beef, pork, chicken, and fish, where you can get it. I did use somebody's affiliated link to get a discount, so it'd be like $129. You got 6 choices of different type of meats. I think within everything it was like about 14 something pounds of meat. And again, I do live with my family. That has lasted us the whole entire month. It will probably last us this month of November. And to be honest, we may have even leftovers for December. So it was quite a lot. And I was only essentially doing it to get for the month's worth. And another thing you can use is a keto meter. They always say the urine strips are not worth it. That is better to get a blood keto meter. Those can be kind of pricey. The meter itself may be cheap. It's the test strips that's going to cost you. And again, you can really just go on YouTube, try to get somebody's affiliating link to get like a discount or something. That's what I did. I got the Keto Mojo because the test strips were like maybe $1 a pop for ketones. Blood glucose is real cheap. So I was thinking if I want to keep monitoring, after the next month, that'd be kind of nice. I did not do it for these first 30 days. I'm going to continue monitoring for the next 30 days because essentially I was going to do keto-like diet for the first month and then strict diet for the following months. But Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas coming up. A majority of all my cousins and family members' birthdays are within this month. So not only we're going to have like birthday celebrations, we're going to have Thanksgiving. And when I say Thanksgiving, to us, it's like a 3-day holiday because, before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving, we go to everybody's houses. So we essentially invite everybody to our house for like dinner. And every person we invite, all their families does something. And we always go by the schedule like, oh, okay, you're going to do, lunch on Thanksgiving Day. She's going to do dinner on Thanksgiving Day. The next day we invite y'all guys for lunch for Thanksgiving Day after, and I'm going to make sure I'm not eating exaggerated, but, I was like, I don't really want to do strict keto up these coming months. So I'm going to keep doing my keto light diet because especially since I lost like 14 pounds and on like the days we don't have like celebration and things, I can make sure I'm doing like low carb or no carb meals so I can lose more weight before those celebrations come up. So I lost 14 pounds on this diet. I was at 250 and I went down to 236.8, I believe. I'll have it up on the side. And I did use an app called the Weight Diary. I'll have it, try to link it down below or like the name of the app, and you can download it from Play Store. I'm not really sure about iOS. I just know you can get it on Android. And it's not by no means it tells you like how many calories or anything. It's just literally a diary. You can type in today's date, put in your weight, how you felt, if you felt good. You could put a picture and everything. So I thought that was not bad. So that was really good. And I kind of like that because you can put in your age, your starting weight, your desired weight, when you want to lose all this weight, your height. It does give you like BMI and fat body percentage. I'm not really sure if that's really correct or not, but essentially going down in the weight. It also does graphs. So if you've done this for like 6 months, you could click the 6-month option and it will show you like from when you started to when you ended, like from that day. And it's so awesome because it's like a line graph. It tells you like the way, how you went your lows, your highs and everything. And I really like that. That was really nice. So I'm going to be using that. And it's free, does have ads. You could pay like $3 or something to remove the ads, up to you. And one of the other things I did use was a calorie counter app. I used LifeSum. I use it because I actually have a subscription for it when I was doing a certain diet, like back in the day. They gave me another discount when I canceled, saying like, renew your membership. I think it was like 30 something dollars, like 30 something for the whole entire month. And I do know if you want to personalize your settings, because, you have to have 70% of fat, 20 something of protein, 5% of carbs. Personalized settings is going to cost you, because I think of any calorie counter app or calorie nutritional tracker thing, you have to pay for it. So if you have the time, you can actually go to Keto Connect. I actually found out later on their website that they have a macro calculator. And it would have been nice to know because you put all your information, weight, desired weight, everything. And if you want to lose weight, it'll tell you your calories, your carbs, your protein, and your fat that you're supposed to be hitting every day. And I wish I knew this before, but I was able to actually set my app to it. So now I know how many calories I'm supposed to be eating a day, my fat, my protein, and my carbs. So that's good. But if you don't have the money to do a subscription, or if you want to do like a 30-day trial, I think LifeSum, MyFitnessPal, and stuff like that has like YouTubers that have affiliate links. So you could type that in YouTube, get an affiliate link, get a discount on it. And I don't really track everything because I find it a hassle, but if you're somebody who doesn't, you like the cheapest way possible, you can make your own diary, or you can go like on Keto Connect. Everything, they have printable forms. It's all PDF friendly, so you can print it out. You can make it into essentially your own book, your own little notebook with recipes, the things you're supposed to be hitting. And daily you can write down, okay, I ate this. It was so-and-so calories, so-and-so in carbs, so-and-so in fiber, everything. If you have the time. And I did net carbs. You could do total carbs or net carbs. I prefer to do net carbs, as a fact I technically get to eat more carbs because there's some people who do subtract erythritol. I don't do that. So only do the carbs minus fiber. So if I'm getting something that has like high in erythritol, I'm not going to buy it because I'm like, okay, 14 carbs minus 4 fibers is still 10 net carbs for me, even though it says it's a 2 net carb, like the box says 2 net carbs, but that's because they're doing carbohydrates minus fiber minus erythritol, and I don't do that because erythritol is still technically sugar, and I did realize my sugar does go up when I eat those type of snacks. So I'm like, no. If you have erythritol and you're telling me you're a 3 net carb, 6 net carb, or whatever snack or prepackaged, but that's only because you're subtracting the erythritol, and depending on the carbs and the fiber, I'm not going to buy you, I'm not going to get you, I'm not going to eat you. So that's the way I do it. And like I was saying, net carbs is, carbohydrates minus fiber. Some people subtract the erythritol. That's really up to you. And depending on the ingredients, some people buy certain things. Again, that's up to you. And I will say this, it kind of is difficult when you're living with somebody. I live with my family. They're not going to do the keto diet. They're, my parents are old. They have their ways. Not going to change. So that's why if one day I want to eat what they're eating, I'm not going to deprive myself. I am not the type of person that when I go on a diet, I'm not going to starve myself. I'm not going to deprive myself. So that does not mean I'm not going to eat you. I will say this. I do intermittent fasting. I think that's also helped me keep off the weight. Is because since I'm not eating breakfast, after 8 o'clock, I no longer eat, and I can start eating the following day at 12. So it's a 16 8-hour fast. Due to work, sometimes it may be longer than 16 hours fast because I don't essentially go to eat until either 1:30 or later, depending what time you go in. And essentially, I like the diet. I do miss some things because I come from a Latina household. We eat rice and beans mostly daily. Like, we eat tortillas that's made out of corn flour, all the things I'm used to eating, I can't eat anymore. And there are some like flour tortillas or like low carbs that you can use for tacos. Like, the more I was on this diet, the more I learned of what I can eat, what's friendly and stuff like that. Don't eat because you think you have to eat. Only eat because you're hungry. Because I have realized I do tend to snack. Like, I used to watch a TV show, get a bag of chips, like the family size bag of chips, and eat that. Because I'm like, oh, there's not that much of it. I want it, So it's helped me cut down on cravings, and I'm going to try to get better at not cheating on my diet that much because I do know I do gain weight because of the carbs. Like, you know what? Let me just keep on my keto-like diet. On the days I don't have anything or any special to do, I'm going to be like more or less strict like I've been. And the days there's special occasions, I'll probably, skip lunch and don't eat until we actually have the party. So that way, essentially, even though I'm eating something bad, it won't be bad because since I didn't go over calories or over protein. So I'm going to try to do that. And since I do have a couple of trips planned throughout these couple of months, and I know how to order more or less keto-friendly meals, but I try to make sure I'm under 20 net carbs a day. So, and I know there's some of them that are almost 20 net carbs for that meal. So I will see about that because right now I'm going to try to make sure I'm keeping it under the calories. There are a couple of YouTube channels I'm gonna try to have their images. I'm gonna do like a black screen at the end of this video, because this video is already long as it is, of the YouTube channels that I'm actually following that have good information, good, recipes. And of course, I'm gonna have Keto Connect website linked down below, and I'm also gonna have their macros, so that way if you don't want to look at their full website and you just want to go directly to their macro calculator, I have that also linked down below. And these YouTube channels, there's so many people who give information. Do your information, get your information, do your research before you do this diet. I did it a good couple of weeks before I did it, and I jumped right into it. Some people say go into slowly. I know my body, if I go into slowly, which is why I went ahead same day, I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do keto. Did intermittent fasting. It was rough for the couple of days because I normally eat breakfast. I normally never eat dinner anyways. I always skip a meal, to be honest. And I realized not eating breakfast, when I eat lunch, I get like a good full, and I'm not missing out on anything, because when I used to eat breakfast a couple of hours before into work, I would be like so hungry, be like wanting to go to lunch, eat lunch, and then by the time I got home it was already like 8 or 9. I wouldn't even eat dinner. But I realized switching it up has helped me so much, because I essentially didn't need to eat breakfast, and I feel good. I never felt hungry real early, like my body, like around 12 or 1, it'd be like, oh, okay, you get that little grumbling, you get that little sensation, you want food. It's a good time to go get food. That's how my body works. But thank you for watching this video, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when I upload, go ahead and hit that notification bell. My work is going to be slowing down the next couple of weeks, which I'm kind of a little bit happy about it. So I'm going to try to do like a little weekly keto update, if I lost any weight or if I gained weight, or I may do like, purely pictures about the food I eat in, and more or less where I got the recipe, or if it was a recipe I created, like the ingredients and more or less the calories and the net carbs for them, and just do like kind of like a weekly updates of how it's going, or if I've been struggling, or if I haven't gotten any weight loss, or if I've been gaining weight, to let you guys know. So I'm going to be doing that. And I do have videos upcoming for the stuff in my corner, so I'm going to be trying to do those as well. If you do sometimes see a video where I'm wearing like the same shirt, that's because that day I probably didn't work the full day. And so I'm trying to cram of enough things that I can in that day. They may be uploaded at different times, or may be uploaded the same day, but that's the reason why. Is by no means saying I'm wearing the same clothes. It just means that day I had time that I could film 2 or 3 videos. That's the reason why. So thank you guys for watching.